Hey guys. Sorry, I have to prop my phone in weird places. Okay, so long time coming and I'm very sorry it's taken forever, but a lot of you wanted to know what I've been playing at my parties lately because I've been getting lots of bookings, and I wanted to show you. I've been playing kind of a version of the envelope game, but kind of a version of Chance and Honor and kind of booking bags. I kind of merged a bunch of things. What I've been doing is at parties, this is kind of, timing is kind of important as well, but I play the ticket game at parties, kind of, and so if any of you know what the ticket game is, look up the ticket game on YouTube, but after the Q&A part of the ticket game is when I do my booking game, because they've already been asking questions about hosting and joining and things like that, so they're already talking about it. They've already had Scentsy on the brain. In light of the ticket game, I already have all their order forms because I fill out orders at my parties. I don't let them fill their own orders out. That way, I get all their information. Nobody's asking where the product codes are. Everybody totals their stuff correctly, and nobody misses out on a good deal. So I fill out order forms for everybody because I also get a chance to talk to everybody individually that way before they leave. That ties in here in a minute. So after the Q&A area, I give out what I call my booking game. There's no name for it, but I give out these little baggies, and I try to only use things that are really easy to find. There's tissue paper, which all the goodies I'm about to show you, everything's wrapped in that tissue paper, and it's tied really cute. I make like 15 of these, and then I pass them out at my parties. Every single person gets one, and they hold on to it. They're not allowed to open it. So I pass these out. They have a little postcard in there, which I'll show you what those are. Anyway, inside there are basically a hostess packet. There is. I have order forms, and then I have a catalog, and then I have invitations, and then what I do for gifty purposes, and because they're going to feel around in that bag trying to figure out what's in there, I have 3 discontinued mini testers, because this is like half a cube of wax or so, and they can melt this down into a plug-in, and it's going to smell up their whole room for a while. So these are useful, so I like to give them out. The fun thing is if you have a bunch of people open bags, they're going to trade and stuff, so kind of gets everybody excited. They don't know what's in the bag, though, right now. So they're going to open it because they can feel that little gift in there, and they want to know what it is. The cool thing is that's not the gift. In the front of the bag, which you can see right here, is an invitation folded in half. And that's going to be the game part. They cannot open their envelopes. This is kind of like Chance and Honor. They can't open their bags unless they're willing to honor what's on this card in the front of the bag. So they open the bags, they open their card first, and whatever it says, they have to honor no matter what. So you can't open your bag if you're not willing to honor this. And what all mine say is I have about 30 or 40% of them, usually less, that say freebie on them, and then they just get to dig in my freebie bag, which is usually just like hand sanitizers and scent circles or big old testers, which those go first because everyone wants to melt them down. So it will either say freebie or let's party. If it says let's party, they have to book a party, and then at their party, when it closes, they get the prize on the card. So this is what the inside will say. I have my information right here so that they can call me if they have any questions. But it says, let's party, like this one says, free 3-pack of bars when we close your qualifying party. And the reason I use invitations is because as we decide when their party's going to be, I write the date, the time, all the info here, and then I give this back to them. They're going to go put this on their fridge, and they're going to be constantly reminded about what they're going to get for free if they keep their party date. So they're going to get this for free if they keep their party. It doesn't have to stay on the same date. Some people are sticklers, but it doesn't have to be on the same date. So for me, but if you feel like putting that as a requirement, that's fine. So this is what they get when we close their party. Yes, that comes out of my pocket unless I have a perpetual to use, but so only give away what you're comfortable paying for. I don't mind giving away small prizes because I'm getting lots of parties, so I know that I'm going to make it up. Anyway, so they're going to take this home because this is going to have all their party info. They're going to put it on their fridge. And then I've also basically just sent them home with their host packet, so I don't have to send that later. So they have their host packet, they have their invites, they're ready to go. I've put their party in my calendar. That's a party booked. So for some reason, these little baggies just look enticing and everybody wants to open them. I don't know what it is. So the nice thing about it is everyone's holding a bag, so nobody feels the pressure of being the person to stand up and go get the bag. Or, so I'm not like, oh, I have 3 booking bags with prizes in them. The first 3 parties booked get the prizes. Everyone's holding a prize. And so they feel like ownership of that. So I like playing it that way. I've been averaging 4 to 5 parties at each one of my parties. I've only ever had one person not open the bag. So if that tells you anything. For some reason, once a couple people are opening it, everyone wants to open it. And since you've been talking about Scentsy all night and having a good time, they don't mind partying with you. So we have a lot of fun. So I've got like 9 or 10 parties on my calendar right now for the next couple of months, and that's pretty good to me. And then I'll book parties at those parties and so on. So, but I make sure that they know, it could be a house party, it could be a Facebook party, it could be a basket party, whatever kind of party you want. But that's my booking game right now, and I only use things at my parties that I can buy in the Scentsy Family Store for the most part, because I want someone at the party to go, I can do that. And if they're not tech savvy, I don't have to teach them something. I can just say, hey, in your family store, buy this, buy this, buy this. If that's what you were wanting to do, if you wanted to do my game, do that. And this is just scrap fabric or ribbon. They can find ribbon, they can buy ribbon, I think, in the family store still. So I try to use as many materials as I can from the family store, because those are the most accessible resources for anybody, and it's going to make somebody think that they can do it too. So keep it simple. This is a super simple game. Doesn't take a lot of time to set up. And then it's no pressure also, and I'm not good at like pressure, so I'm a lot better at being able to pass it out to everybody. Everybody's holding it, and I just say, you know what, all right guys, nobody can open them, and then I explain, the chance and honor. If you open it, you do have to honor what's inside, so you are taking a chance on it either being a freebie or a party. Parties are great. You guys were just at one. We had a lot of fun. No worries. We'll have fun at yours, and you get tons of free stuff, so win-win. And so they open their envelopes, or their used to be envelopes.